Good morning. Good morning. It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm so excited to be here. Today is Tuesday, December 2nd. Can you believe it? We're rolling through the month already. And I am so excited because today's letter is, say it out loud with me, kids. It's D. Yay! D starts my name, Donna. I have to tell you, you know what's so sad? Well, it's not really sad, but there are no kids' names that are on my list that start with the letter D. So today, what we are going to do is incorporate learning some new words today. So just sit back and get ready for that, because that's exciting. When I realized that I was writing out the letter D, and I obviously used some recycled paper, which I highly recommend, I will tell you, I was a little sad when I realized on my list that we never jump up and down or shout for anyone that's name starts with the letter D. But then again, I'm pretty loud for someone with the letter D. So, good morning, Mike Caswell. How are you? Welcome to Story Time. Oh, I love your Santa Claus picture. Hi, Ryan. Good morning. He says, good morning, Story Timers. Ah. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. If it's your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. I am live on Sunday through Friday on Facebook, Periscope, and on YouTube. And I'm really excited. Say good morning if you want. If you don't want anybody to know you're there, give me at least a love or a like. I love to know that, where I'm getting my views from. So that this way, when I want to send out oodles of piles of cards and books and money, I know where to direct it to. Just kidding. I would, though. But yes, today's letter is D. And like I started to say, no kids. So guess what? We are going to learn some new words in another language. I think that was suggested yesterday. So I'm bringing it to you today. We also are going to do what we always do. We're going to stretch. We're going to recite the ASL alphabet, which is exciting. And then we have 3 amazing stories. So are you ready? Let's do it. Healthy habits. I love starting my day off with healthy habits. One of my favorites is brushing my teeth. Who wakes up in the morning and says, I just love what has happened to my breath? Nobody. No. So what do? We go and undo it. Because otherwise we can't even talk to the dog. I mean, that might be scary. And then we wash our face. We brush our hair, put our nice new pigtails in, and come on over to story time. Another great healthy habit is to drink lots and lots of water, which I have right here, my handy water. So good and so good for you. But stretching is the next thing I love to do. So we are going to stretch today, like we do every day, to the alphabet. It's a great way to recite the alphabet so that everyone can learn and everyone can exercise. Good morning, Michael Pucciarelli. How are you? You're going to be on tonight for Pooch's Picks. You have your own poster and everything. So excited. And Jim, good morning from California. How are you? So excited to see you guys here. Yes, so the letter is D. We're going to learn some new words this morning. I'm so pumped. But first, let's get ready to stretch. Oh, do you see? Lammy's all dressed up today. Lammy's a decoration because why not? She's cute. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Let's start out with arm circles. And we know there are 26 letters in the alphabet. 13 letters in is M. And we switch at the middle. And then we switch at the S for switch. So, ready? On your marks, get set, with intention, let's go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, come on, S, jumping jacks, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Can you imagine if I ran like a little mini boot camp for kids and like I made everybody recite the alphabet during every exercise? Like high knees, do the alphabet. That would be funny. Maybe. To me, it's funny. It's fine. I'm the only one laughing because, well, you know what? They laugh silently. The stuffed animals. It's fine. Okay. Now it's time. Let's do some words first. You guys into that? I think that'd be a great idea. And not only are we going to learn new words, we're going to learn words that start with the letter D in Spanish. I know. I don't think I really ever sleep. Okay. Now that's pretty cool. All right. Now I just have to remove this little guy. Wait a second so that you can see it. Holy moly. Oh. I swear, sometimes technology escapes me. Okay, so day. Today is a day. It's every day is a day, but today is Wednesday. But day in Spanish is dia, right? And then you have dance, which I love to do. And dance is danza, like Tony Danza from Silver Spoons. Some of you will get that reference. And then finger is, I think it's dedo or dido. It's not dido, dedo. And then my favorite, elf. Okay, so this is like the second time I'm seeing this, so I might need a second. Okay, can you imagine? Elf is my favorite one. And you know what's funny? I just realized all these words all start with the letter G in Spanish. I should have specified that. In English, there are a variety of letters. Let's go back. Duende. It's an elf. Duende. So I might dress up as a duende. I don't even know if I said that correctly, and I'm sorry if I'm insulting anyone that's fluent in Spanish. And if you are and you want to help, just reach out to me and maybe I'll have you come on and help teach the kids Spanish. Wouldn't that be amazing? I mean, that could be pretty much amazing. Yes, D is for disaster. You know what? It's okay. Because even Madonna says it's a beautiful disaster. So I tried. Yes, Donde está Santa Claus? That's one of my favorite songs. I'm not even doing it. Okay, let's go back to the alphabet. Let's go talk about learning sign language because it's easier. I thought that was going to be a little bit easier, but that's okay. All right, are you ready? Today we are going to practice the ASL alphabet. You know what I just realized? Today is D for Dina or Dinah, the deaf dinosaur. And I said we'd read that the next time we got to D. So guess what? Bonus book is happening right now. And that is what we're going to do. We are going to go right over here, back to this alphabet after I start. Well, no, I'll do it this way first. Man, can we tell that the focusing this morning is a little off? Because I have a lot of energy, lots of ideas. All right, you ready? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, I'll slow down. G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So, and now we will be adding this book to today's story time. Okay, what's up next? I think it's going to have to be vitamin time because vitamin time is totally necessary right now. It's muy importante. Now, I know that that's not what I was reading, but I do know un poquito, a little bit of Spanish. But when I'm reading it, I never realized it translates so differently. Man, that's very interesting. All right, now it's time for my vitamin. I take 2 vitamins every day. Why? Because that's what it says to do. And you don't want to take more than you're supposed to, even though it tastes like vitamins or candy. It smells like candy. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Holly. And Patrick. Hi, Patrick. Are you there? Such a sweet little boy. So cute. I saw you sleeping in the car seat. So sweet. He's almost as tall as you, Holly. You think it's going to be 2 of the same vitamins? Okay, so I'm picking 2 vitamins. I'm not looking. So it smells like candy. Tastes like candy a little bit. But it's not candy. So don't take more than the recommended daily dosage of your vitamins. And then, just because we practice good manners, we're going to get out my little yellow book. Holly, will you help pick a page from 7 to 158 today? I would love it if you could pick the page. And then I use this so that I don't chew with my mouth open or talk with my mouth full. Ugh, gross. All right. Are you ready? I can't wait to see if they're 2 the same or 2 different. I think they might be 2 pink. 1, 2, 3. They are! They're 2 of the same and they're 2 pink. So we are winners in the guessing game of Vitamin Life. Page 36. Yes. For you? Yes. All right. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Did it. Perfect. Page 36. All right, let's see what the message is today. So excited. And you know, I've been marking my pages with a little dot now so we know which pages we've read so we can tell. Oh, thanks, Michael Pucciarelli. He said it's a great show. And I'm very appreciative because I definitely did the fail with the Spanish reading. I tried. Okay. Here we go. Funny thing is, today's letter, D. First letter in the sentence, D. Detours, challenges, and crisis are simply cover for miracles that had no other way of reaching you. Holly, you picked this one, so you better listen. Don't let the miracles that have not transpired yet blind you to those that have. Your dreams are what the universe has dreamed for you. Most miracles aren't obvious until long after they happen, which likely means that in your life, as you read these words, some big ones have recently happened that will soon change everything. At all times, far more is happening on your behalf than your physical senses will ever reveal. That's so awesome. Doesn't that get you excited that there's something magical that's going to happen? I totally get excited over that because it's true. Magic happens all the time. I believe in it. Ooh, speaking of magic, today's letter D. Ooh, we have to do our social distancing buddy segment, and I'm wondering who we should bring forward. I think we should bring Music Bear because music is delightful. Yes. Okay, Ryan, did you see how I just handled the Spanish? To counting from 1 to 20 for a rotation of the alphabet in different languages. I would love to try that, but I think we already saw how well I did. I mean, I could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I don't remember how to say 10. That was my shot. All right, here we go. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to give up, though. Ta-da, that's right. Not going to give up. But I will say, oh, and this guy is from One Direction, 1D. There's our D. I love music. Music is so important in my life. And I know that I talk about it all the time, that music is something that you guys can also get into. And it could change the way that you feel at any given time because you could blast the music and jump around your house and dance around and sing to a song, and it could change the entire mood that you're experiencing. I know that music is something that a lot of people are into for the holidays because that's what's happening right now. We are in December. Hello, December. It's all coming together now. And we're at that holiday time countdown. Not just Christmas, we have Hanukkah, and I'll learn other holidays too. But I'm saying that this is a season of music and cheer, and I love it. So what we want to do is let's send a song out to each and every one of each other that might make us cheerful. For me, I like Mace, Breathe, Stretch. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't. Anyway, make a wish for somebody else, won't you? And send out some love and light. There's a lot of people that need healing, prayers, all of that. So we're going to send that today from your head, your heart, and your whole being. Are you ready? We are. Okay. So on the count of 3, whoever it is that you want to think of, put them here. Whoever that you want to send love to, put them here. And then send a beam of love and light, will you? Let's do this together. Together we can change the vibration of the nation. I believe in it. 1, 2, 3. Good job, you guys. I'm proud of you. Rolling with the changes. You guys are amazing. And you know what? I appreciate you. So we're going to put you up here by Lammy. Can you hang out there? Perfect. I just want to get the bonus book in. I'm really excited about that today. Okay. Now, without further ado, settle yourselves in. Ground your feet. Let's get the I am statements going so we can read some amazing books. Here we go. I am laughing. I am cheerful. I am filled with joy. I am trying to focus. Today is definitely a difficult day for me to focus. D, difficult. Do you ever have one of those days where, I don't know, just your mind just keeps going everywhere else but where it should be? I know. I should be focusing right here, right now. And that's why I'm going to read the bonus book first. Dina the Deaf Dinosaur. I'm going to take the page marker out. It's not even funny. Okay. Written by Carol Adebato and illustrated by Valentine. Deep in the woods, there lived a mole named Molery. One day, when he crawled out of his underground tunnel, he found some trash near the tunnel's opening. Molery rummaged through the garbage and found an old bicycle without a seat and a sailboat without a sail. He was about to bring these treasures home when he heard something. In a nearby oak tree, there lived a chipmunk named Camilla and an owl named Otto. Camilla enjoyed cooking near the window of her treehouse where she could watch Otto tinker with an old car. While she was making lunch, she too heard a sound. She checked the kettle, but it was quiet. She looked out the window and heard the sound again. Meanwhile, Otto was working on one of his old cars. Otto was a collector of antique automobiles. He was looking under the hood of the old car when he too heard the sound. He checked the engine, But this was not the engine type sound. He turned off the engine and he heard the sound again. Curious about the strange noise, Mollery, Camilla, and Otto decided to find out what was making the sound. They searched and searched the woods, following the sound as it got louder and louder. Suddenly they stopped in their tracks. There, sitting on a log, was a dinosaur as big as a house. The dinosaur bent its head and tears started to pour. They soon realized that the sound they heard was the sound of a dinosaur crying. Mollery the mole sucked in a deep breath of courage and bravely walked up to the dinosaur. "Excuse me," he said, but the dinosaur did not answer. Mollery turned to his neighbors and shrugged his shoulders. Camilla yelled, "Are you hungry?" But again, the dinosaur did not reply. Otto, now steeled with courage, went nearer and waved his wings, trying to capture the dinosaur's attention. The waving worked. The dinosaur stopped crying. Otto waved again, and the dinosaur waved back. "Hello," said Otto, but the dinosaur just turned her head. "Can you hear me?" Otto gestured by pointing to his ear and shaking his head. The dinosaur shook his head. No. "Aha!" said Otto to his friends. "This dinosaur is deaf." "Oh dear, what shall we do?" asked Camilla. Otto turned to his companions. "My dear friends, she communicates in sign language and finger spelling. I remember some sign language that I learned a long time ago from a deaf dove. I use sign language with her like we use our voices and ears to talk." Otto took out his wallet from under his wing. Inside the wallet was a folded up piece of paper. He unfolded the paper, and on it were all of the letters of the alphabet. Just above each letter was a hand sign showing how to use fingers to make the letters. Otto studied the paper and then lifted his wing and signed, "Hi." The dinosaur's eyes widened and fingers spelled "hi" back. That's what he has in his wallet, what we use all the time. Otto brightened and signed, "What's your name?" And the dinosaur was surprised but quickly responded, "My name?" Otto nodded. "Dina. D-I-N-A is my name," the dinosaur signed in finger spelling and sign language. Mollery and Camilla looked back and forth as if they were watching a tennis match. "The dinosaur's name is Dina," Otto added. So it would be Dinasmyname. I mean, I'm sure there's shortcuts, which you have to ask my cousin about, but if you use all the letters and you spell out the words, that's how it would be. "Ask her why she's crying," said Camilla. Otto signed the question to Dina. "Because I left home," Dina signed back. "Well, why did you leave home?" signed Otto. "I couldn't talk with my family, and I was lonely. My mother and my father wanted me to speak, but not sign. They wanted me to be like a hearing dinosaur. I tried to talk and to lip read in crowds, but strangers looked at me as if I were weird. It was hard because they could not understand my speech. I grew up thinking I was the only dinosaur in the world who couldn't hear." "Can she read lips?" asked Mollery. Dina responded to Otto in sign language. "O-N-L-Y S-O-S-O. Only so-so. How did you learn sign language, Otto asked Dina in sign language. While I was playing with some hearing dinosaurs, I saw a dinosaur named David talking with his paws. I was curious and walked over. Excuse me. David said, "Hi," in sign language. We became friends. I envied him because even though his parents were not deaf, his family all signed. I learned sign language even though my parents did not want me to. I learned more from David than from my family because I could easily understand him. We could talk together about anything, but my parents said sign language is wrong. Speaking is better. I was so upset, I took my doll and I ran away. Good morning, Albert. What are your names? Dina asked Otto in sign language. My name is Otto. O-T-T-O. Otto pointed to the chipmunk and fingers spelled Camilla. C-A-M-I-L-L-A. Molery the mole interrupted and said, "It's not polite to point at people. In deaf culture, it is a way of indicating either people or things," replied Otto. I was signing Camilla's name. How do you sign my name? Asked Molery. Otto the owl demonstrated. I'm Molery. M-O-L-I-E-R-E. Molery then signed his name. See? Oh, it's late. Let's have lunch, Camilla said excitedly. Molery went to get a table and chairs, and Camilla went to her house to fetch some food. They filled the table with plates, bowls, and pitchers. Dina smiled and waved her paws in the air. Molery asked Otto, "What is she doing?" Otto replied, in deaf culture, waving in the air is the same as applause. Like this. After all, the deaf people can't hear the sound of clapping. You are welcome to stay with us, Dina, said Otto. At first, Dina was overjoyed, and then she felt sad as she sighed. I missed my parents. I-M-I-S-S-M-Y, and then, wait a second, parents. See, even I have to check P. Oh, yeah, P-A-R-E-N-T-S. Parents. I miss my parents. Oh. Several hours later, Otto, Molery, Camilla, and Dina went to the beach while Dina's new friends played and laughed. All Dina could do was stare out at the sea. She was confused. She was homesick, but she was afraid to go home. Suddenly, two huge shadows appeared on the sand. Dina looked up. It was her parents. As they approached, Dina used her voice and said, I don't want to go home with you. Oh, that's so sad. Dina's father's hands began to move. He was signing. Wait, my child. After you left, we worried until our hearts broke. We realized that you were right, Dina. Will you teach us more signs? I'll never run away again, sighed Dina as she ran to her parents and hugged them. Otto, Molery, and Camilla all had tears of joy in their eyes. Happy endings always make me hungry, sighed Molery. Let's have dinner together, sighed Camilla. Oh, it makes me so choked up. You see what this banner says? Communication is the beginning of love. That's what we do here every day. Oh, there's some signs in the back. So hello is like a salute, but I know hi. And I know mother and father and more. So we have more stories to come. Are you excited? I'm really excited. I'm ready. Okay. That's such a great book. I love that book. And how great is it that today, on the day of the letter D, Dina, Death, and Dinosaur. And we have a big morning filled with books about dinosaurs. So how cool is that? Okay. Let's read about Danny and the dinosaur go to camp. Let's read that one next. Danny went to camp for the summer. He took along his friend the dinosaur. Camp is fun. You'll enjoy it, said Danny. Thanks. I need a vacation, said the dinosaur. Couldn't we all use a little vacation? Welcome, said the camp owner. You're the first dinosaur we've ever had here. Lana, said the leader, let's start with a race. On your mark, get set, go. And the dinosaur took a step. You win, shouted Danny. The children played football. The dinosaur ran with the ball, and nobody could stop him. Touchdown, shouted Danny. Lana took everybody to the lake. Here is where we row our boats, she said. The children row little boats, and Danny rode the dinosaur. Imagine that. Kind of looks like the Loch Ness Monster. I know that's Scotland, though. It was time for lunch. Please pass the ketchup, said Danny. Of course, just as soon as I finish this bottle, said the dinosaur. After lunch, everybody wrote letters home. Please send me my own ketchup, Danny wrote. Send me a pizza, wrote the dinosaur. Ooh, I love pizza. Now let's go on a hike, said Lana, and everybody followed her. Then Danny got tired and climbed on the dinosaur. Wait for us! We're tired too, shouted the children. Hold tight, said the dinosaur. The dinosaur even carried Lana. It got dark. Everybody sat around the campfire. Lana gave out toasted marshmallows. Here, you can all have one, she said. That looks like fun. Thanks, but I don't have room for more, said Danny. Well, I have room, said the dinosaur. It was time for bed. I can't wait to get under the covers, said Danny. Me too, said the dinosaur. But the dinosaur's bunk was too small for him. So he took a pillow and went outside. Wake me up before breakfast, said the dinosaur, and he fell asleep on the ground. Good night, Danny said. How cute. Danny and the dinosaur go to camp. Excellent. All right. Now, yes, you know what, Ryan? I did a whole entire show on sign language and ASL, and we read 2 books and interviewed my cousin who is an interpreter, sign language interpreter. That show can be found on either Storytime with Donna Vee on Facebook, or if you go to YouTube, you can look it up. It was on a Sunday, and I know that in the title, ASL is in the title, and it was pretty cool. Good morning, Ernest. How are you? Good morning. Nice to see everybody. Okay, you ready? Next, we have another dinosaur book by Jane Yolen and Mark Teague. How do dinosaurs go to school? Heck if I know. I don't know. Well, we're going to find out together. I love the illustration in this book. Look at that. That's cool. How does a dinosaur go to school? Does he walk? Does he ride in a busy carpool? Very funny. On a busasaurus. Does he drag his long tail? Is he late for the bus? Does he stomp all 4 feet? Does he make a big fuss? Imagine. He's bigger than the school bus. When he gets to the school, does he roughhouse and punch? Does he make a quick grab for a classmate's packed lunch? Oh boy. Does he race up the stairs right ahead of the bell? Does he interrupt class with his own show and tell? Look, she's got her bear. And he's got Monkey. Yogi, I hear you. Come on. Come here, buddy. Yogi got a haircut yesterday. Yogi, come on over. Hold on a second. You're getting closer. Come here, buddy. Come here. No, come here. Come up. Hold on. Say good morning to everybody. Come here, baby. Come on. Oh, my buddy. Look at little Yogi's haircut. He looks so tiny. Hi. We're taking a commercial break for Yogi. You look so cute. Go lay down. Go ahead, go lay down. Come on, little old man. Aw. We're reading about dinosaurs. That's kind of funny because does he interrupt class with his own show and tell? And Yogi just came on down. He was like, I'm going to show up for story time today. Does a dinosaur yell? Ah! See the picture? He doesn't. Good. Go over there by Lammy. You got this. King of the mountain. Okay. And when in the classroom, plunked down in his chair, does a dinosaur fidget, his tail in the air? Does he growl during chalk talks or roar out of fun? Roar out of turn. Ooh. That teacher does not look happy. Does he make it too hard for the others to learn? He might be distracting. Does he stir up the classroom by making a noise? We can only guess what kind of noise that is. I don't have my sound maker. Otherwise, I'd demonstrate. Does he tease all the girls? Does he pick on the boys? No. No. A dinosaur carefully raises his hand. He helps out his classmates with projects they've planned. At recess, he plays with a number of friends and growls at the bullies till bullying ends. Yeah, I don't think I'd bully anybody if I saw him. Let's see. He tidies his desk, then he leaps out the door. Good work, little dinosaur. Aw, he's got a little smock on. It looks like a bib. And that's how dinosaurs go to school. All right, we've got one last story to tell this morning. And this one, of course, keeping in the theme of it is December. This is the best time for me to read all the books that have anything to do with the holidays. Uh-oh. You right back there? Llama Llama Holiday Drama by Anna Dewdney. I think that's how you'd say that. Dewdney? Sure. I know we've read before Llama Llama, something going on with Mama drama. Went to the store, do you remember? And he was so upset because he had to go to the food store with his mom. Well, let's see what kind of holiday drama this llama is bringing. And the reason I chose it because of D, lowercase, drama. Drama's no good. Llama Llama Holiday Drama. How cute is that picture? Llama Llama Holidays, jingle music, lights ablaze. Sparkly candles, yummy bread, dress-up clothes in green and red. How long till that special date? Only 15 more shopping days. Llama Llama has to wait. Llama Llama Holidays, ads and signs and stores displays, fluffy snow and funny elves, goodies piled high on shelves. Just how many days to go? Llama Llama wants to know. Time to buy and search and shop. Mama carries, Llama drops. Uh-oh. Buy a friend a rubber duck, pirate ship or tractor truck, wooden blocks or building set. What will Llama Llama get? Llama Llama Holidays, hustle bustle cooking craze. Measure sugar, roll the dough, 10 more batches left to go. That's a lot of cookies. How many more days again? The special day is coming when? Take the cookies out to cool. Frost a great big batch for school. Add some sprinkles, almost done. Teacher gets the fancy one. Oh, No more cookies left to bake. Llama, llama, tummy ache. Look at his face. Oh, it's funny. School has dreidels, songs and bells, big red ribbons, woodsy smells. Draw a snowman, make a star, decorate a candle jar. Are there many days to go? Llama, time is going slow. Mama needs a present too. Get some sparkles, sticks, and glue. Roll it up. Wrap it how? Llama wants to give it now. I love that. Sticks and glue. Look at those little cute kids. Look at, there's Lammy. Llama Llama holidays, unpack stockings, unwrap trays. Shiny silver fancy plates. Llama Llama waits, waits, waits. Cut out snowflakes, tape them up, pour some eggnog in a cup. Oops, it's yucky on the floor. Llama Llama waits some more. Stringing lights is not much fun. How come Mama isn't done? Is the big day coming soon? Llama Llama starts to swoon. All this waiting for one day? Time for presents right away. Too much music, too much fluff, too much making, too much stuff, too much everything for Llama. Look at this llama. Llama is definitely having a rough time. Filled with lots of excitement. Llama, llama, holla drama. That's great. Wait, first of all, look at this. But then look, his little bunny or baby llama. It's so funny. Come and listen, little llama. Have a cuddle with your mama. Oh, poor baby. Sometimes we should take a rest and hold the ones we love the best. Wishing, waiting, wanting things, we forget what this time brings. Gifts are nice, but there's another. The true gift is that we have each other. Aw, I love that. That's so sweet. Llama Llama, warm and snug, gives a kiss and gets a hug. Snuggles close with Mama Llama. Happy holidays for Llama. What? We have time left for another book? Now I have to get a book. I'm grabbing a book. I could see it from here. And it's all about snow. Hold on. Oh, let's read this one. Okay. This one is called The Snow Dance. Dance. Should have brought it over here. Who would have known I would have gotten through those stories so quickly today? All right, are you ready? By Leslie Evans, illustrated by Cynthia Jabbar. Winter weary, cold and dreary, how we wish that it would snow. Low clouds hover, sky is covered. It just might, you never know. Pressure's falling, forecasts calling for a snowstorm late today. Find your warm boots, lay out your snowsuits, do a snow dance, and it may. Skipping, prancing, happy dancing, hoping snow will come our way. We are whirling, swirling and twirling, begging flakes to come and stay. Slowly drifting, downward sifting, falls a single snowflake. Flake of snow. Snow grows thicker, coming quicker. Now the flakes begin to flow. Tongues outstretching, snowflakes catching, clinging to our hats and hair, spinning roundward, snowfalls groundward, spreading wonder everywhere. Goosebumps showing, smoke breath blowing, time to come in for the night. Then while you sleep, snowflakes will keep right on dancing till it's light. I remember those days, sitting by a window watching it snow. Sun rays streaming, white drifts gleaming, school is canceled for the day. Yay! Bushes glimmer, sparkle, shimmer. May we go outside and play? Put warm clothes on. Start with long johns. Bundle up from head to toe. Next come snowsuits, coats, and big boots, hats and gloves. Then off you go. Outside clumping, boot prints stomping, tasting, munching, fresh, crunching snow. I love that too. Snow cakes baking, angel making, funny patterns in the snow. I love making snow angels. And eating the fresh snow. Don't eat the yellow snow. Ice sheets cracking, snowman stacking, snowballs packing. Friends attacking, frozen fingers, still we linger, having too much fun to go. I like the snowmen. I like their hair. Red sled riding, downhill gliding, slipping, sliding. Now colliding. Rudolph noses, ice cold toeses as we trudge home through the snow. Inside filing, wet clothes piling. Come on and thaw out by the fire. Feel that feeling when you're so cold and you walk in the house and you put on pajamas, mittens dripping, cocoa sipping. Now we all begin to tire. Days now ending, nights descending, yet we're glad we had the chance. whirling, twirling, snowflakes swirling, to be part of the snow dance. Snow dance. That's a great story. I love that. Wow, we had a lot of books today, you guys. We went over Dina the Deaf Dinosaur, How Do Dinosaurs Go to School, a dinosaur even went to camp. Then we had a snow dance and drama with a llama. That's a lot of stories for one day. And I'm really excited because you're here to hear them. So thank you so much. Now we have to leave. Boo. I have to go to work. Yay. I'm excited to go to work. I'm very lucky and blessed to go to work. So I'm not complaining. But it is time. Yes, it is, Ryan, for hugs. So without further ado, let's try this together. Put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right. Give yourself a hug for me. Squeeze yourself so tight. Send a hug from me to you and you back to me. And I hope it gets you through your day so happily. Oh, and we have Liv as a nice reminder. This was a gift given to me and I love it so much by Melanie. Oh, so cute. And let me tell you, and Liliana, this was jam-packed with hugs when it was sent to me. I felt it as soon as I opened the present. And I want to say that you can send hugs and love to anyone at any time in your mind, in your heart, and from your heart chakra. Don't forget that, okay? So now we leave like we always do. We breathe in and out with our I am statements. Only positive stuff, okay? No negativity. The world's full of negativity. When you say something about yourself, especially after I am, make it positive, okay? Here we go. All right. I am happy. I am filled with joy. I am filled with love. I am filled with sharing. We definitely will send you a hug. And I will say this. I send you love and light and joy. And thank you for being here. Anyone that's been watching, if it's your first time, if it's not your first time, and if you're looking for more content, you can go to Donna Vee Comedy on YouTube or Storytime with Donna Vee on Facebook. We've been doing this now since March 21st together. There's plenty of content, oodles, I might add, and you might find something else that you like. So have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, Thursday, December 3rd, for the letter E. Excitement. Love ya. See you tomorrow.